Hello and welcome to episode 1 of the Quarter 2 podcast. My name is Evan. I will be your host today. Joining me as always, we have Hazel. Say hi, Hazel.
Hello!
The Quarter 2 podcast is going to be coming out weekly from now on, starring myself and Hazel, along with 2 other friends that are going to be joining us in the coming weeks. We'll be talking about the content we make on our other channels. We'll be talking about life, movies, art, culture, and anything else we can come up with, like Bobino. Hazel?
Yes?
What are we doing?
This
is your idea, right?
Oh, fuck you, don't do this to me! This is your idea! This is your... Okay, no, I get to redefine what it is now, yeah. So this is a podcast about horticulture.
So the Quarter 2 podcast is a place for me and Hazel and some very good friends of ours in the content space, people we've known for years and years, and just have either not made much content with or haven't been able to make content with recently. And we wanted a way to continue to stay in touch with each other and them as we are moving forward in life and all that. So the podcast is basically here for me to keep up with my friends, but it is also for you to laugh at us because we're all stupid.
I resent that.
Hazel, do you want to tell us a story?
Stupid. I've got a little... Okay, here's the thing. I need to talk to somebody about
to get into.
No, I'm going first. I'm going first. Okay. You threw to me, so I'm going first.
You're right.
Okay, I was talking about this recently. Do you remember when you would have like food, like you'd be in the grocery store? Imagine you're like a little 4-year-old.
Food, yeah.
Imagine you're a little 4-year-old. You're walking around the grocery store. Let's say Shrek 2 is coming out, right?
Okay.
Do you remember the Cheetos that turned your tongue green?
No.
The Shrek Cheetos.
What? Why?
Okay,
why?
I'm posting a photo. of the Shrek
Why
of the
are you
Shrek
eating
Cheetos.
Shrek's toe cheese?
No,
What the fuck?
Look at this. This is real.
My tongue green.
This is the Shrek the Third variety, but I swear they also had them for Shrek 2.
That's
Then again,
insane.
well, here's the thing.
I hate that. Why is his tongue so green?
Well, that is what would happen. I had these. It would look green. It was wonderful.
It just went that green. Wonderful.
Yeah, it didn't go like that green.
Okay,
it was like
Cheetos
a darker green. No, they were normal Cheetos. I don't know how they did this.
Wait, there were normal Cheetos and they just happened to turn green?
Yeah, I don't understand what's so hard to get about that. Especially when it's not even the first time they've done it. Because here's some I remember the Star Wars ones because I would force my mom to buy several Cheetos, bags of Star Wars Cheetos, so I could
am picturing like
turn my tongue colors.
4-year-old Hazel running around her house with just a pitch black mouth from Cheetos. That's horrifying.
Yeah, because here's the thing: is I think like each bag had both colors in it. I want to say so the green.
And I'm imagining you run in and your mouth is just puke. Is what I picture.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
There's a running theme here because there are many other green. This was a common occurrence in my household, to be honest. As there was a lot of green in the early 2000s when it came to like food tie-ins. This is green catch.
I don't know about these. Is this your prep, Hazel? When we said we need to come up with ideas and notes for the podcast, did you just find food?
Hulk syrup.
New green color, same chocolate flavor.
I had a lot of this one too. What? I'm showing you green food and you're really upset. And I don't understand. This is a part of our culture, okay?
Insane.
Green food.
Green food. Thank you. I really
There's not just green
appreciate
food,
you sharing
though.
it to me. There's not just green food. What do you mean there's
So right here we've got blue French fries for Jimmy Neutron.
What?
So Jimmy Neutron, the hit film that later spun off into a or Ida made funky fries in the cool blue flavor, which is not a flavor, but they just made blue French fries.
Why are they funky? What's funky about them?
What the fuck isn't funky about being blue?
I mean, okay, blue food's not that crazy.
Okay, Percy Jackson. Let's fucking calm down.
All right, well, you're the one sending blue food, first off. Second off, what's funky about those fries? Those look like crinkle-cut fries that they just dusted in blue powder.
They're blue! They're blue! They're funky! They're blue! Is that not funky? If I went to like a restaurant and I was like, give me your funkiest fries, and they gave me blue French fries, do you not think that maybe you'd go, that's pretty funky? That's pretty funky!
I want to go into restaurants and just ask for food funky style and see what happens. Can I get, like, if you go to Subway and you order like just a foot-long turkey sub, but funky style.
Can you make it funky for me?
Yeah, can you make it a little funky for me? What do you think the funky sub's gonna be?
At Subway specifically?
Yeah, Subway's funky sub.
All black olives.
We're product testing here, huh?
It's all black olives.
It's all black olives.
Yeah, that'd be pretty funky.
That'd be pretty funky. That'd be pretty funky.
I don't know. What's your pitch? What's your pitch for a funky Subway sub?
Funky Subway sub. It's gonna be all vegetarian meat and all meat-based vegetables.
What? What? Can you? One moment. I need you to elaborate on meat-based vegetable.
Meat-based vegetables. Have you never had meat-based vegetables?
Is this meat made to look like a vegetable?
That's what I'm pitching. Yeah, give me like some ground beef, but then you shape it into like I don't know, a fucking zucchini. That's not a vegetable.
How are you fucking up immediately?
Because I'm trying to find this. Oh no. Hazel, is this your funky style sub?
Oh, can I see? Can I see?
Is this your funky style sub?
Okay, for the listeners at home, that is a Subway foot-long sub that's all black olives.
Oh,
and it's
right.
a lot of
We are
black
doing
olives.
an audio podcast.
I've been trying to explain. When I said Hulk syrup, I thought I should elaborate, but I didn't. It's green chocolate syrup.
All of those noises and things all those exclamations I made earlier, it was reaction to food that is green.
Well, I feel like I did a pretty good job of
I feel
explaining.
like it was pretty clear. In case it wasn't clear, the green ketchup is Heinz Easy Squirt Blastin' Green Shrek ketchup. Oh, don't forget about that sticker offer.
Yeah, wait, no. What do you think they're offering?
Yeah, what are they offering? Are they offering a
free
sticker?
ticket to Shrek?
But it says it's on the back, and I don't know. Also, what was the Kryptonite Doritos from? Is that Man of Steel?
That's Superman Returns.
Returns!
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
I do think they brought them back in other countries for Batman v Superman, though. I do believe.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I can't get over these funky fries.
Do you not like the funky fries? Do you know what really go really good with your funky fries? Spider-Man Pop-Tarts.
Oh, yes! Didn't they talk about this on the, those two Italian guys? In the basement.
I have no idea what that means.
The two Italian guys in the basement, Hazel!
What? Do you keep two Italian men in your basement?
No, it's the no, it's the, is it the basement something? What is their podcast? The basement something.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's the basement yard.
I just know Frosted Spiderberry. That's all I know.
Well, I know the two
Did they
Italian
also speak
men
of these
in the
Pop-Tarts?
basement. Yeah.
Well, they're fucking awesome.
Yeah,
so
no,
good. I understand why.
I'm gonna send one image and you're gonna recognize them, but I think they were talking about like Thai food, exactly what you brought up. And they were
those
asking,
guys.
like,
Okay, yeah. That's two Italian guys.
That's two Italian guys for the listeners at home. It's two Italian.
They are
guys.
locked in Evan's basement.
They are in my basement producing podcasts 24/7. I think they do have a wife and kids from their social pages, but
they're not in the basement.
They're not in the basement. To be clear,
they're on the
only
social
the two
pages.
Italian men are. Only the two Italian men are in my basement. It's all of the other people.
Thank you for the clarification on who you keep in your basement.
Jesus, we're 10 minutes in, Hazel. I've got a lot to talk about, I fear. I've brought a lot up this podcast a couple times, both because of our mutual interests, but also just I want to make content. And for those that don't know, I am a full-time religion student. So I'm studying like mythology and all that. And
I thought you were just going to say that you're full-time religion.
Yeah, I'm full-time religion. Small-time capitalist.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So, full-time student, Hazel is very similarly working a lot, and we are just not able to make as much content as we used to. So the decision we made was to restrict any and all creative endeavors to a single day of the week, which is today, the day that we are recording this. So for like 3 weeks now, we've been like discussing it, and I've been adding notes here and there. Apparently, Hazel just found food. But I'm
sorry, was I supposed to do something else?
Well, okay, let me read you off a couple bullet points, and I'm gonna let you choose what topic we want to talk about. Okay, so we got the ball trenches, we got the Pegatron, we've got human kibble, we've got Pokemon card hate, though actually the only bullet
that one
point
makes I can figure that out.
You can figure that one out. Also, I will say the only bullet point under Pokemon card hate is I hate, and there's no elaboration. I don't think I need
I don't think
elaboration.
you need to.
I have transgender for everybody. I have
Ooh.
Abby's cat wants it freak style.
I
I have Moncala. I have Abby's got a life hack, and I have a couple questions as well, and a game we could play later as well.
Okay.
Oh my god! And I have a whole other thing I forgot about. Oh no! I forgot about Bobino. Okay, we might be starting with Bobino.
Didn't he just quit music?
This is not Baby No Money, to be clear. This is Bobino.
Oh, fuck.
So I was listening to the Regulation podcast recently, as you do, as you're familiar with. And they, good old Jeff Ramsey, he was discussing, he had this little game, I'm not sure if you remember, but he basically like put up shows and he was like, hey, which show has more episodes? And it was some, daytime drama, and it was, Days of Our Lives.
Oh, I recall
General
this.
Hospital,
Yeah.
And it was, Downton Abbey and some other British soap, right? And
yeah,
one of the last ones, because he wanted something Canadian for the Canadian on that podcast, but he talked about the show called Bobino, and it was a kids show, and I was really curious because they didn't really elaborate. None of them had any idea what it was, and they did not bother to look any further into it. I wanted to know what Bobino was. So Bobino is a show from 1957 in Canada, starring a guy named Guy Sanch as Bobino. And the only description I could find online anywhere describing Bobino as a character is as a kind gentleman. That's it. That's all I got on Bobino.
Bobino the kind gentleman.
Bobino the kind gentleman. Now,
did you bring an image of Bobino?
Yeah, have you seen Bobino yet?
I've not seen Bobino, no.
Let me pull up Bobino for you. Let me grab you a picture of Bobino.
Please show me.
Here. This is a pretty early Bobino. This is early season,
Bobino.
Early age Bobino. Yeah, so that's the other thing. Bobino ran for 30 years, Hazel.
That's a lot of Bobino.
This is Bobino in early seasons, right?
He looks like a kind gentleman.
He's a kind gentleman right there. Look at that guy.
Good gloves. Good gloves on him. I like
Look
that.
Look at that little umbrella. Look at the hat.
That hat.
Oh, it's a great time. The little flower on his lapel. Oh, perfect. And
wonderful.
You might notice someone else in there.
Is it the strange, frightening puppet?
No, that's his sister. So Bobino, the kind gentleman, has the show Bobino is about a kind gentleman who lives in this little town, and he stands in front of the camera and he talks, and that's it. He tells stories and he makes jokes, and every once in a while he's visited by his little sister Bobinette, who is a puppet. They also have a friend named oh god, what was the other one? There was another puppet friend, and there's only one other puppet, and every other character in this show is not real. It's just Bobino and the two puppets, and then every other character's fake.
What do you mean fake?
So, okay, Bobino is filmed entirely from one point of view. The only other characters that appear physically in this show are Bobinette, his sister, and their friend Giovanni, who is also a puppet and is like a farmer, I think. It's all in French. That's all I could gather. I think Giovanni's a farmer, but I don't know. So it's all filmed from one POV. He's standing in front of this little house with his sister. All other supporting cast members are portrayed off camera without a voice.
What?
Can you just guess how that works? What do you think that? What do you think that means?
I don't know.
So, the only other characters in this show that I could find, apparently there's more, but I could only find 2 named characters. There is Camario, the camera, who Bobino sometimes asks questions to, and Camario will nod or shake his head, yes or no. And that's it.
Fun.
That's fun. It's a fun time. The only other named character I could find is a character named Gustav, the noisy ghost, who was improvised into existence by Bobino live on set when a crew member dropped his keys. Hazel,
Oh, Bobino's doing improv on this shit.
I'm pretty sure Bobino is just this dude in a studio doing a lot of drugs, and he's just talking.
How could you say that he's doing drugs? He's got his sister there with him.
I have videos.
Can you see the relation? I can.
Hazel, I have some videos. I will share my screen for you.
Of
to pull
Bobino?
this up. Of Bobino. I have some videos of Bobino to show.
Oh.
It has not been, the show has not been continuing since like 1987, so we're probably in the clear, and it's in Canada, so they can't find me anyway.
Okay.
So we're gonna go check out some Bobino. You can see my screen?
I can see it. Yeah.
Okay. Now, for the people at home, I'm gonna pull up, I believe what I've got is the intro. Yeah, there it is. That's what I want. Oh yeah, so that is one other thing with this show, that the way that the show is like created, and the way that it's written is that most episodes just feature a puppet or some story of a famous historical figure. So there's like an episode on Bach, and an episode on, I think I saw an episode on Edgar Allan Poe, and there's also an episode on Diogenes. Do you know who Diogenes is?
I know the name.
So Diogenes is a Greek philosopher who's famous for living in a barrel on the street naked.
That's
and he would
right.
rant and yell at people because he believed in not having like material possession and yada 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 yada. He's the guy with the plucked chicken. Behold a man.
Yes. This is what the kids need to know about when they watch Bobino.
Kids need to know about the plucked chicken, you know? So here, let me pull this up. Okay, it didn't pull it up.
You're doing a good job at hosting a podcast. I want you to know that.
Thank you. I really appreciate your support in these trying times. I'm going to send a link in the staff chat and then deal with this separately. Just so
Hosting
the
a podcast.
Hosting a podcast.
In this economy.
Okay, so here we are. Now, this is a 2-minute clip. It is the intro to the show. This is the beginning of one of the episodes. From 1977, looks like. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Okay, can you see? Can you see?
Yes.
Okay. So, super cute intro. Look at it. It's a fun little vibe.
Oh,
cute
he's
music. It's
like,
great.
oh, flowers coming out of the hat. This is cute. Oh my gosh, they're butterflies.
They're butterflies now. Oh my god, I
That's
almost knocked my laptop
amazing.
off the trash can.
I'm not even gonna
crush it.
remotely think
Nope.
about the fact that you're
Just move on.
Actually, no, pause the fucking clip.
Yeah, do you want a picture of my setup right now?
Why is your laptop on the trash
let me take you. I'm gonna take a picture and send it in the chat of my current setup. Just because I think it's really, really gonna be funny what's in the background of this.
Oh no.
To be clear, has not been used today, but it's there.
The fact that you have to clarify that, I haven't even seen anything yet, hasn't been used today?
It's a bong. What do you mean? I'm not stoned for this, but it's there, and that's where I'm recording.
I don't know. It could have been anything.
Yeah, so my current, for the audience, the picture I just sent is of my setup for this recording, and it is my laptop on top of a trash can, on top of a stool, with my microphone on top of my laptop.
So what's behind the laptop setup, by the way?
What do you mean?
Like, just over there, what is that? Like above the outlet and stuff? Like, what is that?
Well, that's a desk.
Right, yeah. So, I guess my question
Is what's on the
is
desk?
why your laptop is on a trash can!
Oh, well, okay.
And not
so,
the desk!
Now, here's the thing. It was on the desk.
It's an empty desk!
Well, it's not empty. You see there's a bong there. So,
Move that bowl that I think has Skittles in it!
Okay, look. I was trying to set up my microphone to be closer to my face, and that's all I was trying to do. And I couldn't find a good way to do it, and by the time you were here, it was too late. Or by the time you were here, you got here, it was too late. I was locked in.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, I'm locked in.
No, you weren't.
Anyway,
you laid in bed for 30 minutes before we started recording.
Nope, we're watching the Bobino intro. Now, so it's this cute little animated intro, whatever, right? Fun little music, Bobino, cute time.
Oh,
it's
Bobino.
Bobinette. Look at her.
That's not Bobino. That's false advertising. That's
You are right. That is not. Oh, Bobino.
Oh. I appreciate that the subtitles are also in
French. Yes. No, of course. Because why would they be anything else?
This is giving Lazy Town and Mr. Rogers.
Oh, yeah. So, this is my personal favorite clip I found of Bobino. I know nothing of what's happening. I don't know French. But he got a little gift for the audience. Bobino walked in. He's got his little bowler hat, and he's getting a little red present. And it's making little squeaky noises. So I'm just going to cut ahead to the end of the clip here, Hazel.
Okay. The honking is wonderful.
I don't know who's honking. Is that Gustav?
It could be. Maybe that's what Gustav sounds like.
Oh, maybe it's Camario, and they stopped moving the camera.
What? He's been attacked!
Bobinette jumps out of the present with a gun? A water gun? I don't know. But she jumps out of the present and shoots Bobino. And that's the clip. Like, that's the entire clip. And then they just kind of talk for a minute. And that's the whole thing. Anyway,
you find
that's Bobino.
The strangest things.
So that's Bobino. It just seems like a really great time and like just really quality children's programming, don't you think? You know?
I think we teach the young impressionable children to shoot their friends in the face. I think that's good.
I agree. So I did find one other thing with Bobino. I'm not gonna put it in the arcade cabinet yet. I'm gonna send it to our staff chat to have you look at it before it goes anywhere else. So Guy Sanch, the guy who made Bobino. Oh, by the way, thumbnail. That's Bobino, Bobinette, and
he's got a face for TV. I'll tell you that.
He's got a TV. He's got such a face. The last picture I sent, audience, is Bobino with Bobinette on his shoulder, and I forget the other guy's name again. Giovanni on his other shoulder.
He is pulling a face.
He's pulling.
It's good.
So I'm gonna send this here really quick, Hazel. Guy Sanch was an animator pre-Bobino, and Bobino as a show would be interspersed with him telling stories, and then those stories would turn into animation of those stories he was telling. Sometimes it was about the famous people, sometimes it was about myth and legend. So he talked about Arabian Nights and the whole Prince Ali myth, right? And the Alibaba, that whole thing.
Yeah.
It's Aladdin on a train, but the genie is kind of racist looking, I think. And then there's the man who is more racist.
Bobino, no!
It's Aladdin on a train with racism.
This is really bad.
It's so bad, right? Like, I can't put that in the video, but Jesus.
No, you cannot put this in the video. Jesus.
Maybe just the one of the kid and the old man on the train, or the wide.
I'm sorry.
Shot
is
of
the
train.
lamp like part of the train in that image?
The lamp is part of the train. The lamp is the front of the train, and it's like the whistle of the train, and then the genie is sticking out of the lamp and like pulling the train around. And the train's not on tracks, by the way. They're just going all over the place. Also, it's in French, so I don't actually know if it is Aladdin. I just went off the blue genie and the kid with the lamp.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You don't know French.
I don't know French, so I don't actually know if this is Aladdin. Maybe I'm super wrong, but it looks like Aladdin. But that would have been
I'll give you it's a fair assumption.
Like that would have been in the 60s though. Is the other thing. Like that doesn't. Aladdin was the 90s.
I mean,
like the movie. I'm not talking about the myth.
Yeah, I know. Disney's Aladdin was 91 or 92, I believe. Right. 92, okay. I want to say.
Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah. So that's what I found on Bobino. Thoughts?
I still can't believe the improv ghost. That's really where I'm still stuck at, is improv ghost.
Look, you know what? Look, hey, if I'm on stage and I'm like on a live broadcast recording, because I assume it was like public access.
Oh, it had to be, yeah.
Time, so I'm sure it was live. He's stand there talking to a puppet, and maybe sometimes a crew member drops keys, and you got to talk about Gustav the Ghost, I guess.
Let me tell you, that is the epitome of yes and.
Absolutely.
Like, let's go, man.
Thank you, Guy Sanch. Guy Sanch is dead. He died of cancer 2 years after the show ended.
Oh God,
just
I'm so sorry,
just to catch you up. Just to catch you up on where Bobino's at.
Bobino!
Now, Hazel, I have a little game for you to play. Do you want to play a game?
I love games, yeah.
So, I call this game Quarter 2 Plot. I was watching Survivor the other night. The Survivor finale happened this last Wednesday. Great episode. Phenomenal. And there was a trailer for a movie that I'd never seen before. I'm going to tell you the title of the movie, and you're going to tell me the plot. Now, this game probably will work better with Devin or Tyler when they're here, knowing you and that you know movies. I'm really excited for Tyler to play this game. That's what I'm excited about.
So it's like more like doing a test run.
Yeah, it's a test run. For reference, for the audience, there are going to be 2 additional members of this podcast going forward that were unavailable to begin, but Hazel and I wanted to get into the rhythm and figure out the voice of the show first, while we are here and available. So, likely in either next episode or the episode following, we should have the entire full complete cast. And one of them, famously within our friends, does not watch movies. So Tyler will be, I'm sure, quite lost on this. But I'm really intrigued because I had never heard of this movie or its predecessor because it is a sequel. But I have a feeling you may have heard of it just because of the cast. The movie is called Greenland 2, Migration. Greenland 2, Migration.
Migration. So this is a sequel? Like, that's a 2, right? Like, the number?
Yeah. Greenland 2, Migration.
The second.
Greenland 2, Migration is the subtitle. And I have little helps to give along the way. I can give you cast members, I can give you little bits, I can give you, like, locations, stuff like that as we go on. But I want to hear your initial thoughts on Greenland 2, Migration.
I need you to know that I have no fucking idea what
I'm so glad, because I had no idea.
Is okay, so it's a sequel, so I gotta figure out where our starting point is.
Yeah, like, what's
Greenland?
Yeah, what's Greenland?
Okay, wait, no, the more I say it over and over, I think I'm remembering something.
Yeah, what do you
Gerard Butler?
Correct, that is correct. Yeah, Gerard Butler.
Okay,
yes.
No, that's the one where they had to all escape to, like, Greenland because the world was ending or something.
Yeah.
Okay, I watched that movie. It's not as bad as it could have been.
It was fine. I watched it too. Greenland 1 was okay.
So I guess, the second one, clearly a sequel, so they're repopulating the Earth. They gotta go back out.
That's the whole thing. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah!
So
why did they make a sequel? That sounds like it's a terrible movie.
Greenland 2 Migration stars Gerard Butler, Marina Baccarin, and Roman Griffin Davis, which, great cast.
Oh.
Phenomenal actors, all 3 of them. Because Roman Griffin Davis, that was the kid from...
That's the Jojo Rabbit kid,
Yeah, Jojo Rabbit. So the plot, the summary that I got from Wikipedia or wherever I pulled this from is 5 years after the Clark interstellar comet destroyed most of Earth, the Garrity family must leave the safety of the Greenland bunker and embark on a perilous journey across the wasteland of Europe to find a new home. Why'd they leave the bunker? And why'd they go to Europe? Where's Greenland, actually?
Well, I'm assuming... Holy shit, you don't know where Greenland is?
Okay. I can picture Greenland and Iceland, but they're kind of interchangeable in my mind. They're up there somewhere.
They're not. They're
well
so
aware.
not.
Yeah, no, I'm not crazy. Greenland's closer. That's the one in Canada. They're not in Canada, but close to Canada.
Yes.
I'm not crazy.
It's not
Iceland
in
is the one closer to Europe.
Greenland and Iceland are funny because Greenland is covered in ice and Iceland is green. Not.
Yes.
It's green.
My point was I couldn't remember where it was, but in my head, Iceland.
Yeah, I don't know why
closer.
they're going to Europe.
Yeah, why are they going to Europe?
That does not make sense.
Oh, you know what? Maybe it landed.
Well, maybe the comet.
I think it landed in like
North America
Florida or something. I think the comet did land in North America.
Or
maybe they lived in Florida or something, and it landed near Hawaii or some shit.
That movie is very forgettable. The more I'm trying to remember it.
Yeah,
it came out like 2020, I think, which is exactly what I want to watch during that year.
The only thing I can remember about that movie is the one clip I've seen on TikTok 30 fucking times of Gerard Butler watching the news. That's all I know.
That's right, I've seen that on TikTok.
That's all I remember about this movie is Gerard Butler watching the news. That's what I got.
He watches the news.
Here, this is. Let me find the poster for
he watches
Greenland's
the
2
news.
Migration.
I don't understand why anybody would want to watch a sequel.
Oh, but don't
worry. The whole point of a disaster movie is watching the disaster.
Yeah, the
part,
disaster
right?
happens, and then there's a
Like,
disaster.
I can't wait to watch 2012 2.
Hazel. Hazel. Look at this poster.
What do you see?
What does this mean?
What?
5
Is
years
that real?
ago, the world ended. That was just the beginning.
Now, Bruce Willis wouldn't have let this happen. Let me
Bruce
tell you.
Willis
He would have flown up there and blown up that
this
comment,
happen.
okay? He's
would
flying up there and
not
blowing
have.
up that comment.
Oh, now Hazel. One other thing I did want to bring up, and I'm just really curious because I've been thinking about this a lot. I messaged you the other day about a friend of mine who I knew in high school. She is now an actor, and she just played Yuki in the Tarantino Fortnite short film that we're all familiar
Very
with,
cool.
of course. Yeah, super cool. Really great for her. I'm super excited to see her do that. But I was thinking a lot about it because, like, I knew her in high school. Now she's working with Tarantino. Fucking nuts. You ever think about what Tarantino would have been like in high school?
Oh.
Because I had that thought while I was just, like, thinking about it. And, like, I saw the trailer and I saw my old friend. And, like, what was he like as a child?
He had to have been, specifically high school, he had to have been one of the worst people.
One of the worst, right? I'm picturing...
Considering even now, he is still probably one of the worst
bad.
people to talk to ever.
I'm picturing... Do you know that picture of Elon Musk?
I believe I know what you're talking about, yeah.
That's what I'm picturing. For the audience, there's a picture of Elon Musk
you gotta
out
get
there
it,
where
yeah.
he's dressed up
I'll see if I can find it.
Yeah, see if you can find it. But basically, Elon Musk dressed up as an anime character, I think, and he's got crazy hair and a big giant sword. That's all I can picture when I think of Quentin Tarantino in high school. He must have been the biggest weeb and just such a fucking dork.
Can I find this? I think it was,
And also just not in a cool way, you know? Like, he could not have been cool about any of it.
I don't even know if he was dressed as anybody in particular.
He might have just been like that.
I don't know if it was like a cosplayer thing. I did find it. This is the one I'm thinking of. It may not be the one you're thinking of. This is the one I'm thinking of.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Quentin Tarantino would be friends with this guy. 100%.
I'm picturing Quentin Tarantino and this Elon Musk going to school together. And, like, they're getting detention and they're getting into mischief, but they're also not getting into all that bad of mischief, but they're also, like, getting into real bad mischief, you know? Like, they're not getting into real physical trouble, but they're getting into real gross shit, you know? Like, they're the ones perving on lockers, is what I'm seeing.
Oh, God. Yeah.
They're hiding in the showers, you know?
Oh, yeah.
They're trying to...
The thing is, Tarantino, though, he's only there for the feet. You gotta understand.
True! Oh, shit! Oh, my God, wait. Do you think someone with a foot fetish made bathroom stalls? Why can I see people's feet?
What the fuck?
Why can I see people's feet through them? I don't want people looking at my feet while I'm shitting. I don't want to look at people's feet while they're shitting.
Okay, look, you're bringing up the foot thing. First of all, like, if you're walking in a bathroom, you have to be, like, a substantial... Like, you can't just see people's feet. Like, you gotta, like, walk and, like, kind of lean a bit to see them.
I mean, yes, you absolutely do. You are right.
Meanwhile, you can look through the fucking gaps in the fucking, like, construction of the walls and just look in there. I think that's worse.
It is
I don't
so
think
much
the feet
worse.
thing's the problem.
I hate making eye contact with people through it. It's so bad.
Why are you looking in there like that?
I'm looking out. They're looking at me. I'm not looking at them.
Look away! Look away! They're gonna look at you anyway! Look away!
I'm pooping! Leave me alone! Oh, Jesus.
Oh, man.
But yeah, I've been really enraptured by the idea of, like, picturing, and I think it's helped me a lot with just my mental health, you know? Take the people in power, the real assholes of the world, picture them at, like, 16 years old. They were fucking
It's
awful.
like the dream blunt rotation thing, but, like, just worse.
Yeah. Like, it's the anti-blunt rotation, but I kind of like picturing Elon Musk as this fucking dork, you know? It just makes it easier to hate him in just a real, genuine way, you know?
Here's a real good question. You think that jacket's real leather or pleather?
Oh, pleather.
You think that's vinyl? He don't got the money for that.
Oh, he did.
Well, yeah, but he doesn't care.
He does have the money for that, though. It probably is
well,
some fucking
yeah.
leather, actually.
Actually, it doesn't look like a good leather. Then again, this photo maybe has 12 pixels.
True. The picture we're looking at is real bad. I'm sure many of you are familiar with it. But I'd also I want to not talk about Elon Musk anymore, maybe. No.
That's great. I have a new topic. I've got a new topic.
No. What is your new topic?
Okay. I want to start something.
Okay.
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 Long ago in a quarter to play video. I say long ago. It was last year. Well, no, technically it was still this year. It was still this year.
Yeah.
We're still there.
If you're talking like one of the March, May, June, July videos.
Yeah. Do you recall the Rice Krispies?
Yeah.
Bet?
Yeah. Of course I remember the Rice Krispies bet.
Where I said I could eat. Oh gosh, do you remember how many boxes I've forgotten now? I had it written down somewhere. I think it was 8 boxes of Rice Krispies. I said
something crazy because the number 11 jumped to mind, but that feels too extreme.
I think we walked it down from 11. Obviously, we can go back and check. But what I'm saying right now.
Yeah.
I want to lock it in.
Okay.
Whatever that box number was, I don't want to commit to a different number. I want to commit to that number.
Okay. So we're gonna lock in that bet.
I'm locking it in.
Number of Rice Krispie boxes you need to eat in a single, 12-hour
single
period?
sitting. I think it's 12 hours, whatever it was.
I mean, I'd imagine in my mind it's a one waking day. You get a full waking day to eat.
I get a whole
waking
day.
Cereal. And what I'm picturing is, we get you set up, we get you all the boxes of cereal, we set it up, and you are not allowed to touch your pantry, your fridge, I guess except for milk.
I get water, right, and milk, of course.
Yeah. I think you need water and milk.
Good.
See,
well, then I want to lock this in as something that I'm gonna. I don't think milk's a good idea. Don't get me wrong. I think it's a bad idea. Do it with water. But I'm locking this in right now on the first episode. So I want to say in a month.
Yeah.
In the beginning month of 2026, that first month.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna do the Rice Krispies in the first month?
I'm gonna do the Rice Krispies. I'm gonna do the Rice Krispies.
This will be a post-show talk, I think. We'll have to find the number of boxes and identify stuff, but I think the really important to choose a day. We need to choose one day somewhere, probably on a Sunday where we're recording and all that, so we can do it mid competition.
We can start recording an episode on my 7th box or something.
That'd be so fun to start because it's gonna be 5 o'clock. I guarantee you're only gonna be 3 boxes in. You're not on box
only 3 boxes. They're mostly air. They are mostly air.
It's all rice.
It's but it's so small. I can eat rice all day. I can eat rice all day long.
Didn't we Google how many bowls or how many grains of rice was in a bowl and how many grains of Rice Krispies there are in a box?
I found the video. Where is it? We definitely discussed this. Oh, okay. Can I get a transcript? I'll figure this out later.
Because I think it was in a live stream. I think it was in a stream.
Yes, I've got the video where we talk about it.
Is it the
rice bet
one?
In the title. No, it's piss feet, dogs barking, and rice bet.
Oh, of course, my bad. How could I forget?
What a silly thing.
Well, hey, we're about to get Bobino Greenland 2 and Italian Men. Oh, and don't forget about Blastin' Green.
Found it.
Yep.
8 boxes of Rice Krispies in 12 hours.
Okay. 8 boxes, 12 hours. What do you get if you win, and what do you do if you lose?
That's the important thing.
We gotta talk about that.
Thing. I think if I win.
Yep.
Oh God, what do I even?
What do you want? What do you need?
I don't even know what I want. I don't know what I want. I mean, I feel like the satisfaction of winning is damn near enough for me, but you'll have to do something.
I'll have to do something. If you win, I'm trying to think. What is something that I'll hate, but I'll be able to do? Because there's a lot of things that I hate that I know for a fact I will not do.
You have to eat a spoonful of wasabi and record it.
No, that's so boring.
That'd be so funny.
No.
I have it. Okay. Recently,
yeah.
I went on a tour of the Jelly Belly factory. I didn't write this down as a topic because it's not nearly as interesting as you may think. But in the gift shop, I found a pack of jelly beans that is it's similar to the Bean Boozled, right?
Yeah, of course.
Except all the flavors are
bad
hot flavor. They're spicy.
Oh.
So it starts with a sriracha jalapeno, and it builds all the way up to the Carolina Reaper jelly bean.
Oh. Okay.
I think if I win, you have to eat one of each of those in increasing severity.
Okay.
You have to eat one of each.
Do I have to eat them all?
This.
Can I
it
eat them
was
all
not
in
fun.
a single podcast?
Yes, I think so.
I have to eat all of them in one
I think you have to, yeah.
Or, okay, you know what? Maybe we'll schedule that for, like, if you win and I have to eat the beans, we'll do...
I can send you what's left of these beans. I'm never eating another one again. I will mail them to you.
No, 100%. No. What we'll do is, we'll choose a day when we're doing, like, a double recording, I think is what I'll say, just so I get a 2-hour time gap, and then the audience gets twice the fun, because they'll see me suffer for 2
They
full
get
weeks.
twice the fun. Let me tell you, I ate all of those within the time span of one episode of The Flash, and it was a bad idea.
That sounds so terrible.
It was not fun.
Yeah, I don't know why you would do that.
And they didn't even taste good. The
Do you remember which
habanero one
episode of The
tasted like
Flash?
I ate a habanero pepper. It was the mid-season finale one
season
where
one?
he goes back. Yeah.
It's a good one. Is that the
With
one
the
where
tsunami and everything?
Oh, the tsunami. No, wasn't the
yeah.
mid-season finale the Man
I thought
in
that was
Yellow?
the mid-season finale. Oh, you know what? It may have been.
Because the Man in Yellow, isn't that the one where they fight in the football field?
That is. Was that the mid-season
Because
finale?
I thought the
honestly
time travel
cannot
one was
remember.
closer to the end of the season one. Doesn't matter.
It doesn't. We're talking about a show from 2014. Nothing matters.
Nothing matters here. Now, God, I don't have anyone else here to show this to, but I have that picture of the fucking turkeys you sent me I was going to bring up because, Jesus.
What, do you not like the turkeys?
For reference, Hazel sent me a picture of a bunch of turkeys on a balcony somewhere with no context.
Okay, look, I'll explain the fucking turkeys. This was after the Jelly Belly factory, actually.
Oh,
I was
nice.
in California for Thanksgiving.
Uh-huh.
And this was on Thanksgiving Day, post-eating turkey. We look out the back, like, windows of this family home in California. And there's 3 live, large turkeys just
Is this
sitting
an image that
on
can
the porch.
be shared?
I'll do a little crop and edit on it.
Heard.
But let me tell you, if it doesn't end up making it in, it's just 3
It's just turkeys on a balcony.
And they're just chilling. And let me tell you, I've never felt guiltier.
What does that mean? Why did you feel
I
guilty?
just ate a fuck ton of turkey. It was on Thanksgiving.
Oh, it was Thanksgiving, wasn't it? Yeah.
I got up from the table and walked over and saw 3 turkeys.
Do you think that was his brother? Do you think that was their brother?
It could have been. I never felt worse.
Did you eat their brother?
I could have.
Oh God, what if it was like their mom or something?
Oh wow, what a gut punch. Like, I just
Really?
walk over and I start taking photos of them just after I ate their mom. It's like live turkey reaction to eating
I'm
your
just
mother, I
picturing,
guess.
like, me and my siblings, and we're like standing outside this glass wall trying to get in as a giant is eating our mother.
And then taking pictures of your
And then
sad
taking
faces.
pictures of our sadness. Yeah. Okay,
Oh my
we're
God.
getting pretty close here. We got about 15 minutes left here in the first episode. Hazel, I've got a couple stories left. I might have time for 1 or 2.
Can you hit me with Pegatron?
You need Pegatron? Okay.
I need to know what that means. You teased this earlier in the week, and I haven't been able to stop thinking
tease
about it.
Hazel with the Pegatron, and I gave no further context. And I'm going to move on from saying I teased you with the Pegatron. The more I say Pegatron out loud, I just cannot stop picturing Megatron with a strap on, and that's really funny to me.
Oh my god.
Hey, Megatron and Optimus.
When he gets it out, it does the Transformers.
He's got a further transformation, and he becomes Pegatron.
Well, you know how he like becomes a gun in like the old show?
Yeah. Becomes just a gun.
So what if he?
He just turns
What if
into a dude.
Pegatron is him just turning into a
He
tilta?
turns into a strap-on.
That's Pegatron, I think.
That's
I think
Pegatron.
whatever your
Whatever I've got
actual thing you brought is worse.
You are right, but the name itself is just so funny.
It's fantastic.
So, as you know, Eric, my brother, he's been in a couple quarter play videos and probably will be in more. He is a bit of an IT guy. He loves messing with computers, servers, networks, all sorts of shit. And he's been building a couple like home servers for a Plex server for us, or a Jellyfin server for us for our house, and all that, right? A bit of an IT guy. He's going back to school to study computer science or something, I think. I don't know that he's settled on a specific degree. Regardless. But he went and bought a whole ton of bulk computer equipment earlier in the year, right? Like Facebook Marketplace just, here, $40, give me tubs full of motherboards and CPUs and memory. Like, you know,
Hell
like
yeah.
it just random people selling bulk equipment. And his plan was to go through, sort, resell, build new computers. He did none of that. None of it. Which makes sense, because I would have done the same thing. Anyway, fast forward, he did that early in the year, maybe March. Fast forward to a couple months ago, let's say July or August, I believe, sometime in there, probably July. I don't remember exactly when, but a few months ago, my brother moves in, and he is living with me now. Just he needed to get out of his apartment, a little expensive, wants to buy a house, so he moved out to live elsewhere temporarily. So all of his computer stuff and all that bulk stuff had to come with him. One of the things we talked about was, yeah, I'll help you go through, sort, reorganize, determine shit for selling. And we were doing that the other night, finally, after months, literally, you know, it's December, and we've had all these tubs full of computer parts to sell since July.
That's lovely.
We were going through, and I was pricing things, and I was getting things labeled and marked and all that, getting listings, getting pricings up, so he could go and do the listing and the selling later. And I find this old motherboard as I'm sorting through stuff. You know, we got a big giant box, and I'm just grabbing motherboard, finding the model number, finding the price range for it, throwing a sticky note on it, moving on. I pull one out. Looks like 20 years old, roughly. Like, it's not too old in terms of computer stuff, because around 20 plus years, it starts to get a little crazy. But about 20 years ago. So it's, like, familiar enough for modern computing. And it is called the Pegatron.
Oh.
The motherboard is called the Pegatron.
Oh, wow. It sure is. It is just written right there.
It, on the front of the motherboard, right below, like, the CPU socket. Just Pegatron.
Clear as day, Pegatron.
Words. Just Like, did pegging mean something different 20 years ago? I don't think so.
Well, I mean, pegs for standoffs?
Sure.
Right?
Sure.
Right?
Why not? Yeah.
That's a computer. Those are in computers. Yeah.
But yeah, the Pegatron. That's what we found, and that's all it is. Like, that's the entire story. I had nothing else. I found nothing interesting.
You have nothing else but Pegatron.
I couldn't find pricing on the Pegatron. Like, I found nothing about the Pegatron. I also didn't do any looking. I'll be real. I didn't look that hard. We laughed
You
at
found
it,
nothing, and you did nothing to look.
Well, because he was taking pictures of it, and I just gave up on pricing.
I'm looking up Pegatron. Oh.
Yeah, go look up Pegatron for me.
Pegatron Corporation is a Taiwanese electronics manufacturer specializing in developing, producing computing, communications, and consumer electronics for major brands.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Pegatron.
Pegatron.
I like my Pegatron more.
I like your Pegatron a lot more. Let's stick with Megatron with a strap on over. Yeah. So, Hazel, we got about 10 minutes left. What other story do you want? I got a couple more.
Do
you need
you said something about balls.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm so deep in the ball trenches.
Indeed you are. As I have seen, anytime I turn on my Switch, half the time I see that you're in deep with balls.
So there's a game called Ball Pit.
Balls
Tyler,
deep, if you will. Sorry, had to stop.
I'm balls deep in the Ball Pit. Tyler introduced me to Ball Pit a couple weeks ago, and I've played over 70 hours on Switch. I can't stop.
4 hours.
Hazel, I can't.
It's a lot of Ball Pit.
I've played like 10
this sounds like what happened to me with Balatro. It seems you found your.
So do you know how Ball Pit works at all?
Vaguely, I'm aware of. Vaguely.
So Ball Pit, essentially, it's a brick breaker game, and you get new balls, and the balls have special effects. So you can get like a lifesteal ball, and you can get an iron ball that does more damage, but it moves slow, or like a wind ball, right? Like different balls. But then you can get those balls, and when they max out level, you can evolve the balls where they like combine and get new effects, or sometimes they will, or if you don't evolve them, you can fuse them and just combine the effects directly, but then they can't be, whatever. I got a couple really great fusions over the last couple days, and it's just really wonderful. And I really want to share some of these with you because some of the naming is insane.
Okay.
And also just the balls that this game includes is ridiculous. Like Nosferatu.
Oh yeah, that's him.
That's Nosferatu.
He spawns a vampire bat. That's lovely.
Now, Hazel, what do you think about Hemorrhage X Voluptuous Egg Sac?
Run that by me one more. Just say it again.
Hazel, what do you think about Hemorrhage X Voluptuous Egg Sac?
Why is it voluptuous?
I could not tell you.
And is it hemorrhaging? Because that sounds like a problem.
Yep, the voluptuous egg sac is hemorrhaging.
That does not sound good.
And causing
that sounds
hemorrhages.
bad.
It's real bad. But this game is so ridiculous. It's absurd. I've used a nuclear bomb with Nosferatu the other day. That was fun.
Oh,
and then all the vampire
perhaps?
bots become nuclear bombs, and then all the vampire lords become nuclear bombs.
Oh,
yeah, it's crazy.
that's a lot of.
The last big thing I want to talk about today, before we can wrap it up, I've been working on food stuff this year, and just health shit, right? As you know, I did some medication, I did a lot of a lot of therapy stuff. There's been a really rough side effect in the last few months that I've not talked to you much about, but also because we have not seen each other as much the last couple months. But one of the really big side effects I've been fighting and dealing with recently is appetite. I have struggled with food for a long time, specifically overeating for a very long time. I now cannot force myself to eat half the time. And I needed a solution, right? Because I was not eating, I was starved, I was upset, I was not doing great. But I just could not stomach food. Specifically, I could not find food that was consistent enough, that I enjoyed enough, and could eat and snack mindlessly enough, if that makes sense. So much like I imagine we must have talked about this in the past, but food and I broke up. I don't know that I can continue eating meals and cooking meals like that every single day regularly, you know, as a little treat. I love a good meal. I love a freshly cooked thing. So recently I have been eating almost nothing but what I'm calling human kibble.
Oh, it's human kibble time.
It's human kibble time. So I broke up with food. Medications make me not have much of an appetite, especially not for anything big and heavy. But I still need protein, I need carbs, I need fat, I need food, I need sustenance. So I put together human kibble, which is essentially just a mixture of cereal, nuts, and granola that has like all the protein, fats, carbs, yada yada, like most of the stuff I need, and like 1,500 calories, and then a couple vitamins, and I'm pretty set for the day. And a couple other foods here. Obviously, that's not enough calories for the day, but like that gets me 70% of the way there, and then I can figure out the rest, you know?
Right.
But I've been, for the last week now, pretty much every day for a week, I have eaten almost nothing but human kibble, which is literally just cereal, peanuts, and granola.
Oh, wow.
That's an exaggeration. Like, I'll eat like one-ish real meal a day, but pretty much for the last week straight, I've just been eating kibble.
Just peanut? Do you have a photo of the kibble? A bowl of kibble?
Yeah. Do you want a picture of the kibble?
Yeah, can I get a photo of the kibble, please? Oh god, he has it pre-mixed. He's got pre-mixed kibble. Actually, that's kind of sick. I kind of fuck with that. Now I'm all alone. Doesn't it just kind of sound like the stuff that you put on yogurt? You should introduce a yogurt. That'd be good. I like yogurt. Ooh, speaking of other fun 2000s tie-in foods, you know, Go-Gurt. They did a light up. They glow in a dark Go-Gurt. Anyway, he's back, I think.
All right, I'm back with my kibble.
Welcome back.
All right, let me get a picture.
Do you have it like pre-mixed, or do you just have like a kibble a day?
So every week, I have a kibble a day. I have one tub a day. But at the beginning of the week, I pre-made we've got little like deli container things that we use for leftovers. So at the beginning of the week, I just made 7 kibble
meal
containers.
Prep kibble.
I meal prepped kibble. I made 7 kibble cups, and I just take a kibble cup with me to work.
Okay, I fuck with that. Have you considered adding yogurt to this at all? Because this feels like all the stuff people put on yogurt.
It does. I don't want to eat yogurt.
Would you eat yogurt if it was the 2000s glow-in-the-dark Star Wars Go-Gurt?
Would you eat yogurt if it turned your entire face green?
I would.
As we've established, you would eat yogurt if it turned your mouth green. But no, I don't like yogurt. It's too wet. But it's also not.
It's probably one of the wettest things you can eat.
So okay, here's the thing. I've got like a wetness, uncanny valley, for food. Food can't be too wet. But also, if it gets to a certain point, it needs to be more wet to be edible. It can't be medium wet. It has to be pure soup, or it has to be like a little bit of sauce on a sandwich, you know? Or like a little juicy.
Okay.
Like there's
you can't have a midway wet.
I can't have a midway wet.
I gotcha.
I can't
Somehow.
have a halfway wet, you know? I can't do like a yogurt, cause then you put like the granola and the other stuff on it. It's just not. It's in the middle. It's not right, you know. Whereas I can do like cereal and milk, cause milk is more liquid, so it's more wet. It's a soup. But yogurt, that's not a soup.
That's not a soup. What about Danimals?
I've never had a Danimals in my life.
Well, we're gonna have to solve that.
I have had Go-Gurt, and I liked that as a kid, but I've also not had Go-Gurt.
It's like
since
Danimals is like a Go-Gurt, except it's a little looser.
That's tempting. That's tempting.
It's like it's drinkable. Like Danimals comes in the little.
Oh, is it
comes
like
in bottles.
Yeah, is it like a what are those? The Yakult, like the milk yogurt drink, whatever those are.
It's just. I mean, yeah, they're like little smoothies. I think is
Hold
what
on,
they call
let me find them. Yeah, these guys.
Get some Danimals.
Not Danimals. I'm talking about Yakult. These guys.
Oh. I guess it's similar to that, but Danimals is cooler because it has a monkey character, and that's more fun.
And you can crush the director.
I crush
the alien.
Oh my God.
Crush the director.
I hate this. It's amazing.
Crush the tiki.
Not I crush the tiki.
I crush this podcast.
Oh no! I guess that means we're at the end.
We are probably at the end. We've been going for about an hour now. Oh yeah, recording's at an hour 7. Yeah, that's probably gonna do it for us today. Hazel, do you have any final notes for the audience?
I crush the audience.
Thank you very much for listening to this very, very special episode of the Quarter 2 podcast. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. And if you are here and you are listening to this, thank you. I love to just hang out with my friends, tell dumb jokes, dumb stories, and create funny content. And if you think it's funny and you find enjoyment in it, I cannot thank you enough. Be sure to check us out here every week. We have other channels. We have Quarter to Play. We will be on socials, on our Discord server. Join to keep up to date on new content. Make sure to follow us on all platforms if you want to maintain and stay up to date on the podcast. And with that...